Today we are going to learn about Excel, and here we have got the columns and these are the rows. So here we'll create a small mark list so that we have to type here the mark list, um, MARKLIST, mark list for students of grade. So let us take it like this, and instead of doing like this, let me take your mark list. Take it like this and merge and center. So we have got here merge and center. So you just merge and center it and make the bold and make it to be the font size to be big. And here we have got the name of the students in name, name, the subjects, and these are the fields. The name, max, these are the fields under the database. Science, English, and English, and we've got similar subjects like health science, and you can make the column to become a little bit bigger. Comes like this. And here we have got the other subject like history, and here how many subjects? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 subjects are there. So now we have got to write here total, and here average. So we can even enter how many ever subjects you want to enter, but here I've entered 5 subjects, and these are the fields. So under the field we are going to enter the records. So let us take first record as profile. Max is getting, let's enter the marks. Then you will find the total as it is, and here we have got the other name, Rita 27. And leave the total like that, and here we've got another name. We'll go for 3 records is enough for this, and let us take the other name as and here enter the name marks, and here we have to type the total. So in the total, and this is the address box over here. So in the address box, or the formula box, I'm sorry, it's a formula box, and here in the formula box there is an equal to sign, and always a formula should be started with an equal to sign. And here we can enter it as a relative reference, that is from B3 plus C3 plus D3 plus E3 plus F3. So we have to enter it like this. The cell address is B3 in B column and third row. So we have to enter B and 3 plus, then we have got C3 plus D3 plus E3 plus F3. So under the total we have to enter this, we have to not over here, so made a mistake. It will be here 89, and here we are to enter the address. I mean the formula. The formula box is here, so we have to enter there equal to equal to, so enter it as B3 plus C3 plus D3 plus E3 plus F3. So enter. So you get the total for the first uh, record, and here we have to just use this autofill handle. So when you move this mouse over the box, you can see that on this poly small box over here, if you move, the cross is coming, and just click and drag it down. So it is called as an autofill command. So here you see that the formulas have been copied in all the other columns, and you get the total as it is. So now here it is done here, and now here we have to enter the average. So average will be total divided upon the number of subjects. So total is in lying down in G3. So let us take G3 divided by number of subjects is 5. So enter. So you get the first average over here. So you have to just use the same autofill handle and drag it down. So you get this average also. So if you want to find the grand total of all this, so it is here, auto sum is here, so you can press this sum of G3 to G6, you get it here, and you get the grand total over here. If you want to get the grand average also, the same thing can be done, H3 to H6 sum. So when I enter, you get the grand average. So this is done with the relative reference. Suppose if I want an absolute reference, so how can that be done? So let us take item, and we have got this item name to be rubber band, rubber, otherwise it is scale or ruler and pen. So all this are costing, there is a discount is 10%. So now all these costs are, the cost of all this is um, rubber is 30 rupees, and you've got ruler as 40 rupees, and pen as 25 rupees. So now since all are having the 10% discount, so you have to calculate here the total cost. So total cost. So here how you have to calculate the absolute references. So you have to enter a formula here equal to, it is lying in C12, the cost C12 C13. So C13 into 10 upon 100, 10%. So how can that be done is that B30. So when I, otherwise instead of that you have to divide it by B30. So when I enter, it is going to be, the cost is going to be 300, but since it is C13, so instead of like that, let us say it is instead of percentage sign, I can put it, it is lessened by 10%. I mean 10. It is a, so what I have to do is here C13 minus dollar B dollar 30. So when I am putting this dollar, so you get it here as um, as 10. Format the cells to be number. Okay, so it is 10. So when I 10, and then when I say here the absolute is this, so C13 um, C13 C13 minus dollar uh, B dollar 13. So that is called as absolute reference. So the enter is coming as like this. So it should be format the cells. So just take it as a number and OK. So it's coming to 20. So when I am going to take the autofill handle, it is going to check it with the absolute reference, which is referred here as $B and $13. So it is not going to have a relative reference because these are all a relative reference. It is checking every record and is being calculated in the row wise. But here it is taking only all rubber is calculated with 10, ruler, pen, everything is calculated with discount of 10, that is minus 10. So you are getting the values over here. So this is called as absolute reference. So now let us talk about some of the functions which is used in the Excel. So what are the functions? Let us take max value. So if I want to find the max value of this total over here, so all you have to do is you have to type max max. You have to always be writing it with equal to sign. So max, and then you have to say the range, that is from G3 to G3 to G5. So when I enter this, I will get 380 as a maximum value. So if I want to say the minimum, this is max max. Let us take for identification. So this is going to be min. So let us take here for minimum value of this is you have to write the formula over here. So in the formula box, then say equal to there is G3 to G5, G3 colon G5. So this is minimum, finding the minimum value of the function. So minimum value in the range is, there is a small mistake over here. There is a max, min, min. So then if you press the end key, or if you press here, click it here and then say enter. So you get a minimum value. So if I want to draw a chart for this, so suppose if I want to give it in the form of chart format, so select this and then say insert chart. So if you want to enter it in the form of in the bar chart, there are many types of charts. So I have selected the bar chart. So let us go to next, and then here you got the mark list and name. All this Gopal, Rita and Sammy is given there. And if you want to say columns, you get the name like this and the subject marks. So so let us take cancel this. Let us take only this part and say insert chart. So here I want this format and say next. So it is given math, science, English, health, history, and all this is given here, and the names are referred in the form of the colors. So if I want in the form of columns, it is changing as the subjects being taken and the names of the students are given down. So let us go beyond that, and the chart title as mark list, and you say same next as a new sheet. If you want to have it as a new sheet, finish. So you get it here, the sheet. So this is how it's done, the chart. And you got here the sheets down at the bottom, so you can even switch from one sheet to the other by clicking on it. So it's like this. Now let us talk about a filter, how to filter uh, some of the things which you want, like suppose the name wise you want to filter some of the names starting with G. Okay, so now if I enter here, this is 78 7, 6, and 86. So enter, and then here I'm going to do the autofill handle and get the total as well as the average, and here also it's getting changed according to the values over here. So now if I want to have a filter, so let us take this as this and copy and put it here and paste. Now here I want to know only the names starting with G. So G star. So auto filter. So let us take this and then say uh, copy. So instead of this, just delete. So here they want to say auto filter. There is a if you want to arrange it in ascending descending also you can as well do it. So you just have to select this and go to descending order if you want, descending, then if you are ascending then it's coming like this, ascending, sort according to it, and this auto sum. And here I showed you the chart and tools options. So uh, choose data filter, auto filter. So no list was found. Select a single cell. Okay. So now you have to select this. Select it and say data filter, auto filter. So here you get these arrows. Suppose if I want to filter according to the name wise, if I want to see only Geeta, then you can see the information of her. Or if I want to see only Sammy, then only that information will come. So if I want to take away this auto filter, so again Google filter and auto filter, remove it. So it will show all the records. So this is helpful for the students to be to know some awareness towards Excel. And I hope you like this video, and I will join you in the next video. Thank you.